They're a good team. I mean, they've had some really impactful wins. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They've got a veteran group, one of the older teams in all of college basketball. So, really formidable challenge.
Iowa State head coach TJ Otzelberger knows it's going to be a tough lift to keep their dream season going, but dreams sometimes have a way of coming true.
We begin our live Cyclone team coverage in Chicago with sports director Keith Murphy and the ISU men. This really has been a dream season, Keith.
Well, we are live at the United Center where 28 hours from now, this joint will be jumping. There will be thousands of Cyclone fans in there as Iowa State tries to play its way into the Elite Eight. Think about that. Iowa State is one win from the Elite Eight. Now, a team that TJ Otzelberger likes to point out was a unanimous pick from the coaches and the media to finish dead last in the Big 12 is one win from the Elite Eight, 2 wins from the Final Four. It's the biggest turnaround in big-time college basketball history, from 2 wins to 22 wins. It took holdovers, transfers, and a remarkable freshman to make this improbable story real. This afternoon, after shoot-around, the Cyclones talked about believing when no one else did.
Their lack of recent success hadn't really scared me off too much because as far as I was concerned, that was a whole different team. I mean, it was a whole new coaching staff, like different players. So, I mean, I saw an opportunity for us to do something special here.
Coach TJ and the rest of the coaching staff, just the trust and the with me and my family was really big, and knowing that the pieces that he was putting together with this team, that we could go sky's the limit.
I feel like we're just in the moment right now, but once everything comes to an end, it'll be just sit back and really look at what we did. I know that we know in the moment that we broke a NCAA record, the biggest turnaround. So, but we just in the moment and just thinking about the next game.
Iowa State plays Miami here at the United Center around 8:45 p.m. tomorrow night. The winner goes to the Elite Eight. Now the Cyclones could have 2 teams in the Elite Eight. For more on that, we go live to Greensboro, North Carolina, and Claire Goodwin.
Yeah, hey Keith, hope you're enjoying Chicago. Here in Greensboro, it is all about the women, and when you think about Iowa State women's basketball, it's easy to automatically think about Ashley Jones. I mean, come on, the girl is good. This team has played 9 times in the month of March. She scored at least 29 points in 7 of them. So yeah, some pretty impressive stuff. But hey, when it comes to the tournament, she can't be the only one who is making a difference. Iowa State, they're now at the point where they are playing some of the top teams in the country. So you need more than just those 2 or 3 typical stars you always see. But hey, the good thing about March, there's always that emerging star who makes a difference right when the team needs it most.
There's always going to be someone that does something that maybe they don't do or not capable of doing every single game, but they do it, hit one shot, hit a free throw, make a big play. Those are the stories that make this tournament so special. It's happened for us. It certainly happened for us in the Arlington game. It happened in the Georgia game. And hopefully it'll happen against Creighton.
And we asked Coach Fennelly who some of those emerging stars might be. He said Nia Du. She's the one to keep an eye out on. Now, get this, she broke her nose in the last game, but this girl not slowing down. She was wearing a cool little mask in practice. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for her. But for now, for Greensboro, I'm Clara Goodwin. We'll send things back your way.
All right, thanks, Clara. Yeah.